Hayden Panettiere has spent most of her life in the public eye, growing from a child actress into one of Hollywood's most recognizable stars. Known for her performances in television series like Heroes and Nashville, as well as numerous films and public appearances, Hayden has built a career that spans decades. Because of her long history in entertainment, fans and media outlets have followed nearly every aspect of her life, both professionally and personally. Recently, however, attention has shifted toward rumors involving an alleged encounter Hayden supposedly had with an older man when she was 18 years old. The story has quickly spread online, generating speculation, debate, and countless social media discussions. Headlines and videos have suggested that Hayden Panettiere revealed some kind of shocking experience involving an older individual during her early years in Hollywood. As often happens with celebrity rumors, the internet has taken fragments of interviews, old quotes, and vague comments, and transformed them into dramatic narratives that many people now assume are true. But what is really going on here? Did Hayden Panettiere actually expose a disturbing encounter the way many viral posts claim? Or has the story become another example of internet speculation growing far beyond the original facts? To understand what is happening, it is important to look carefully at what Hayden has actually said publicly, and how these rumors appear to have developed over time. One of the biggest problems with celebrity gossip in the digital age is how quickly information becomes distorted once it spreads online. A single quote can be taken out of context, shortened into a headline, reposted across social media, and eventually transformed into something completely different from its original meaning. In many cases, audiences only see the dramatic version of the story, without ever reading or hearing the full interview themselves. That seems to be exactly what happened in Hayden Panettiere's case. Various online discussions began pointing toward comments she made about challenges within the entertainment industry, and experiences involving people who attempted to manipulate or take advantage of young performers. From there, speculation grew rapidly, with some people interpreting her words as confirmation of a specific shocking encounter involving an older man when she was 18. However, when people actually revisit Hayden's interviews and statements, the situation appears much less sensational than many online posts suggest. While Hayden has openly discussed difficulties she faced throughout her career, including pressure, unhealthy environments, and problematic behavior from individuals within the industry, there is little concrete evidence supporting the more dramatic claims circulating online. This distinction is extremely important, because conversations about young actors and experiences in Hollywood are serious matters that deserve careful and responsible discussion. Rumors and exaggerations can easily distort the truth and potentially create confusion about what someone actually experienced or intended to communicate publicly. Hayden Panettiere has spoken in interviews over the years about growing up in the entertainment business and the challenges that come with becoming famous at a young age. Like many child actors, she entered a world filled with pressure, constant scrutiny, and complicated relationships with adults in positions of influence. Hollywood has long faced criticism regarding how young performers are treated, making discussions about these issues especially sensitive. When Hayden discussed people trying to take advantage of her or navigating difficult situations within the industry, many observers believe she was speaking more broadly about systemic problems rather than describing one shocking or scandalous incident. Yet once online speculation began, many people ignored the larger context and focused instead on creating dramatic theories about hidden secrets or disturbing encounters. This is one reason celebrity rumors become so difficult to control once they gain momentum online. Audiences often prefer dramatic stories over nuanced reality, especially when those stories involve famous individuals. A vague comment or emotional interview can quickly become the foundation for sensational headlines designed to attract attention and clicks. The internet's fascination with celebrity culture also contributes to these situations. Fans often feel deeply invested in the personal lives of actors, musicians, and entertainers they admire. As a result, any mysterious or controversial rumor can spread rapidly because people naturally want answers, explanations, or hidden details. Unfortunately, that curiosity sometimes leads to assumptions being treated as facts before proper context is understood. In Hayden Panettiere's situation, much of the online discussion appears to rely on interpretation rather than confirmed information. Some videos and articles have framed the story as though Hayden directly exposed a specific encounter involving an older man. Yet many of those claims seem unsupported when compared to her actual statements and interviews. This does not mean Hayden's experiences in the entertainment industry were easy or free from challenges. On the contrary, she has been honest about personal struggles throughout her life, including emotional difficulties, mental health challenges, addiction battles, and the pressures of fame. Her openness about these experiences has helped many fans relate to her and appreciate her honesty. However, there is a difference between acknowledging the difficult realities of Hollywood and confirming the dramatic rumors currently circulating online. Without clear evidence or direct statements from Hayden herself, it becomes irresponsible to present speculation as proven fact. Another important factor to consider is how social media rewards sensationalism. Content creators and gossip pages often gain more views and engagement by using shocking headlines or mysterious storytelling techniques. Phrases like "the truth exposed" or "secret encounter revealed" attract attention quickly, even when the underlying information is vague or uncertain. Because of this, celebrity rumors often evolve into exaggerated narratives designed more for entertainment than accuracy. Audiences may not always realize how much information has been manipulated or stretched by the time it reaches their social media feeds. In Hayden's case, this appears to have contributed significantly to the confusion surrounding the story. Many fans who researched the original interviews themselves have pointed out that Hayden's comments were likely misunderstood or taken out of context. Rather than describing one shocking encounter, she seemed to be discussing broader experiences of navigating fame and dealing with difficult personalities in the industry. This broader interpretation aligns more closely with her actual words than the sensationalized versions currently spreading online. The situation also highlights the broader issue of how society discusses women in entertainment, particularly those who began their careers at young ages. Female celebrities often face invasive scrutiny regarding their relationships, personal experiences, and past interactions. Rumors can quickly overshadow real accomplishments or meaningful conversations about industry challenges. For Hayden Panettiere, this latest speculation arrives after years of already facing intense media attention throughout her career. From her early acting success to her relationships and personal struggles, much of her life has unfolded publicly. That level of exposure can make it especially difficult to separate truth from rumor because audiences feel they know celebrities personally even when they only see fragments of their real lives. As discussions continue online, many people are calling for greater responsibility when discussing celebrity rumors and sensitive topics. Speculation involving alleged inappropriate experiences or exploitation should always be approached carefully and respectfully. Spreading unverified claims can create harm not only for the celebrity involved, but also for broader conversations about real issues affecting people in the entertainment industry. At the same time, Hayden Panettiere's story does raise valid conversations about the pressures young actors face in Hollywood. Many former child stars have spoken about manipulation, unhealthy environments, loss of privacy, and emotional strain connected to fame at an early age. These discussions are important and deserve thoughtful attention, without turning them into sensationalized gossip. Hayden herself has shown resilience throughout her career despite facing personal and professional challenges. Fans continue supporting her because they admire her honesty, talent, and willingness to speak openly about difficult experiences. Her journey has included moments of success, struggle, recovery, and growth, making her one of the more relatable public figures in modern entertainment. The internet rumor surrounding an alleged encounter with an older man seems to reflect how easily online narratives can spiral beyond the original facts. Once speculation begins, people often add assumptions, interpretations, and dramatic theories until the story barely resembles its original source material. This phenomenon is not unique to Hayden Panettiere. Many celebrities have experienced situations where comments from interviews were exaggerated or misrepresented online. In today's digital environment, context often disappears quickly as clips, headlines, and rumors spread faster than detailed explanations. That is why critical thinking becomes so important when consuming celebrity news. Audiences should always ask where information comes from, whether direct quotes support the claims being made, and whether reliable evidence actually exists. Without those questions, it becomes easy to mistake speculation for truth. Based on publicly available information, there does not appear to be concrete evidence supporting the dramatic version of the story circulating online about Hayden Panettiere. While she has discussed difficult experiences in Hollywood and broader issues involving treatment within the entertainment industry, the more sensational claims seem largely based on exaggeration and misinterpretation, rather than confirmed facts. For many fans, this situation serves as a reminder of how celebrity rumors often operate. A small detail becomes amplified online until it transforms into a completely different narrative. By the time most people hear the story, the original context has already been lost. Hayden Panettiere's experience also demonstrates how vulnerable public figures can be to internet speculation. Even vague or misunderstood comments can become viral controversies that continue circulating long after the original interviews are forgotten. In many cases, celebrities have little control over how their words are interpreted or reshaped online. Despite the rumors, Hayden continues to be respected by fans who appreciate both her talent and her openness about personal struggles. Her willingness to discuss difficult topics honestly has helped many people feel less alone in their own experiences. That authenticity is one reason audiences remain invested in her journey after so many years in the spotlight. Ultimately, the truth behind the online speculation appears far less dramatic than the headlines suggest. Rather than uncovering a shocking hidden scandal, a closer look reveals how internet rumors can grow from partial information, misunderstood quotes, and sensational storytelling. Hayden Panettiere's actual comments seem focused more on the broader realities of navigating Hollywood as a young woman rather than exposing a single scandalous event. As celebrity culture continues evolving online, situations like this will likely keep happening. Rumors spread quickly, especially when they involve famous names and emotionally charged topics. That makes it even more important for audiences to approach viral stories with caution, curiosity, and a willingness to look beyond attention-grabbing headlines. In the end, Hayden Panettiere's story is less about scandal and more about the dangers of misinformation and exaggeration in modern entertainment culture. While discussions about industry challenges are important, they should remain grounded in facts rather than assumptions. By focusing on accuracy instead of sensationalism, audiences can have more meaningful conversations about the real issues affecting celebrities and young performers in Hollywood today. Thanks for the watching and subscribe to